Hey guys, it's Miss Art. Okay, to start your project, you're going to open a blank page in Cami. Now, if you know how to do it, go ahead and add a second page now. You will need it. Okay? So you're going to start by going to your drawing tools and creating your color wheel background. Now that transparency tool is very, very important. It lets you make the color get more opaque, which means solid, or transparent, which means you can see through it. So you're going to start in a corner and start scribbling in your colors. So now you can change the opacity to transparent by sliding that little toggle up and down and make the lighter see-through colors on your edges because they will blend with the next color. So look on the color wheel. You're going to create that whole color wheel going all the way around. So orange would be next. Start with the most transparent. Let it overlap the yellow so they blend. Go ahead and do that other corner too, and then you'll go ahead and do maybe the red in here. Go ahead and sketch its outlines in. Now go to a more opaque or solid color with your transparency and make it more bright in the middle. You're going to do this with all your colors all the way around. You have to get your color wheel colors in order. So I've attached the color wheel to the top of the module page or the assignment page. So make sure this one. So make sure you look at it and get your colors in order. And then keep going back in, kind of blending them. This will probably take you one class. You'll have to come back and do the next parts on another day. All right, now that you're done with your color wheel, kind of putting on some finishing touches, you're going to add your badge to the middle by adding a shape. It doesn't have to be a circle. I prefer black, but it doesn't have to be. It could be white. It could be anything else. So you're going to put your circle. This is where you're going to put your I am and then your first name. You could put first and last if you want to. Yes, you can put a nickname, but make it a nickname that's going to last you your whole life and not something you're just known as now. Color it in. Now, I've never found a fill paint can tool on Cami, but maybe you know where it is. So I had to go in and just color it by hand. And then you can add a decorative edge just to give it a little more junior high kind of interesting part. All right, so now you need to add a second page because this is where you're going to put all your characteristics and words first. Okay, so you need to add a new page. This is how you do it. And then you're going to write down words that describe you. Okay, so you can refer back to that personality page, and you're going to have to put text boxes. And then you can select what color you want the words to be in. You can always change it later. Now this is the part where I'm putting the I am and then Miss Art. So I'll type it out. I got to make it so it fits inside that black circle. So I'll select, and then you can make the words get bigger, smaller. Again, you can change this part later if you want to. I'm going to center them. And then you Control C to copy it, or you just right click, copy, and then Control V, as in Victor, would paste it, okay? And then you grab it, kind of drag it around and drop it where you want it to go, like that. Now before you paste it on the other side, you will have to put your cursor and click it kind of in a blank area, okay? So now I'm going to start typing all of my personality words. I want at least 12 on yours, okay? Things about you, the kind of kid you are, things you're interested in, things about your construction. Do you have a certain ethnicity, religion, activity that you're really good at? Anything about you. Maybe things that people don't know about you. Things that make you special, hobbies that you're interested in. So you're going to type those up. Okay, so now you have all these little text boxes. So you have to Control C on them, and then you can go and adjust them. You can adjust the font, the colors, okay? And then to make it so it's clear on the background, you will have to go and select the background of the text box and make it clear, okay? I'll show you how to do that. So you'll Control V, Control C to copy it, Control V to paste it, to drop it and paste it. And so you just keep going. Control C to copy, go back to the first page, Control V to paste it. And then click on that background, select clear, and then it'll have a clear background like that. Okay, and then when you're off of it, it'll have that clear background showing through. Now, if you want to leave it with a colored background, yes, you can. Okay, and these can be dragged around and dropped wherever you want them. Yes, you can go back later and move them around. In case it wasn't clear, you have to select the word, not the text box, in order to get a clear background. And finally, this is how it should look when you're done. It needs to have a color wheel in its background. You need to have 12 or more words about you. You need to have your I am badge with your name on it in the middle. It needs to be colored top to bottom, left to right, neatly created. If you know how to delete that extra page where you typed all your words, you can delete that. Otherwise, you can submit it just like this. Okay? Do a good job.